Chlöe Swarbrick, nasty hypocritical backstabber. Talk about vindictive backstabbing hypocrisy. Chlöe Swarbrick should be kicked out of the New Zealand Green Party as soon as possible. And, if that's not possible, at least kicked out of her role as co-leader. Better still, Swarbrick should resign today. Only yesterday, other senior Green Party members have dumped the party and walked away because of Swarbrick's handling of the Darlene Tana affair. 3 senior leaders have walked away from the party following a tense meeting regarding Swarbrick's efforts to convince the Greens to invoke the party-hopping legislation against independent MP Darlene Tana. Several other members of the Green network have also resigned, but they have elected not to speak out publicly at the moment. Some of the reasons given for dumping Swarbrick's Green Party were reported as follows. The appalling treatment of independent MP Darlene Tana has deeply distressed and troubled us. The co-leaders have again inflamed and weaponized media narratives, intentionally smearing Darlene's character, integrity and manner. And, since threats and intimidation have failed to make Darlene resign from Parliament, the co-leaders have now resorted, at extremely short notice, to forcing the party to consider invoking the Party Hopping Act. That really sums it all up about Chlöe Swarbrick and her party, but watch the following media clips and observe Swarbrick evolving from natural justice through to nothing more than vindictive hypocritical backstabbing.
The reality is that with natural justice being the priority here, we have to wait for the conclusion of that investigation. After that, ask me absolutely everything. I'm really looking forward to unpacking this with all of the due public scrutiny and accountability when this investigation and its independent expertise is concluded, because it is in no one's interest for us to open that can of worms and therefore to put a finger on the scale such that we end up with anything less than robust conclusions, which I can then make robust decisions upon moving forward. So I'm really looking forward to getting into it as soon as we have that report. No one person is bigger than the kaupapa. I feel utterly betrayed. I'm finding it really hard to reconcile somebody who I thought I knew and loved with the behaviour that is outlined in this report, which falls far short of the expectations and again what I thought I knew of this person participating in ostensibly upholding our Green Party kaupapa. No one person is bigger than the kaupapa. I feel utterly betrayed. And if we can just bring it back actually to the people who are impacted here, you will all probably be aware of the fact that at least one of the workers who's been implicated and bound up in all of this is still waiting for $36,000 as is owed to them and found by the ERA. So let's go back to the fact that we still have victims out here who have, under the ERA, had findings that eCycles New Zealand still continues to currently owe them $36,000. This is the stuff that's at stake. Cool. Thanks, team.
Swarbrick should resign or be kicked out of the Green Party as soon as possible. Thank you for listening. Geraint, on behalf of WhangareiTim.